最近はウォーキングデッドのシーズン1を見直しているウニコーンと言います。よろしくお願いします。なんか変なことになってたんですけど、はい、始めました。はい、ダッチのミッションが開始されております。いきます。続きを。俺の馬こっち。はい、行くよ。はい、行きます。はい、平日ですが、今日はお休みでやることないんで、やります。もうクリアする。今日クリアする。決めた。断言してやる。みんなとって誰のことだろうな。相変わらず安定の景色の良さ。ベッシーって誰のこと？知らんよ。あ、ミニバンリーの頂上だ。ミニバンリーの頂上。目的はそうなんだよね。いい場所を見つける。お金を貯めていい場所を見つけるっていう計画。この集まったみんなで。お金の貯め方は手段を問わないっていう。本当にまだこういう時代だったのが1890年。了解了解。悪いことしない。ほんの百何十年前だけどね。アメリカではまだこんなんだったんだろう。報執行官がいるらしいですよ。さあどうなる。
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother. Quiet back there. Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Scotland.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you!
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur!
Chase wanted man?
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy!
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train! Don't let them get
あれ、
away!
知り合いじゃなかったんだ。
Shoot them, you hear me?
普通に捕まえるのを手伝うのかな。
Come on, we'll lose them.
絶対追いつけないでしょ普通。
Faster, come on! What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
全力？
So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like
今のとことかこことか足踏み外すでしょ普通馬は。
No! Did I not
標識しかないのに。
you said plenty.
Leave him. Stay with that train. The train is
あ、追い
slowing
つき
down
そう
to
だ
go
ね。
through the station. Now's our chance.
OK。
See if you can get alongside the train.
脇に行けるか。
Get alongside
Da.
that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you
ここだ
ride
な。
like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Now he's throwing bottles.
You dumb bastard. I didn't do nothing.
え、どうなる？連打連打。オッケーオッケー。普通に逃げたやつを追いかけるの手伝うんだね。自分だってそんなことできる立場じゃないの。アンダース、あ、新しいギャング団か。やったれやったれ。体力はまだ大丈夫。
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Gonna be dead.
はい。やばい、いいのかなこれ。
Go, get after them.
Running ain't gonna help.
銃は持ってない。
Just you and me now, pal.
映画的だな。はい。
Just us then, lawman. Come here.
そっちこそ来いよ。
Bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
ダメなんだ。
I'll break you in two. Kill him.
ナイフ持ってんじゃんこいつ。
Watch yourself. This is dirty as they come.
ガードとかできんよな。今の俺はスタミナがあるんだぜ。この野郎。え？やりすぎた。やりすぎた。やりすぎちゃった。なんだせ、終わってたのに。終わってたのにやりすぎた。くそ。
Coming for you next.
Stay on them. I'm gonna ride ahead.
はい。
Us then, lawman. Come here.
なんで逮捕してんのにナイフ持たせてんだよ。
Go. Can't do that.
はい。
Do it. Drop you one hand behind my back. Are you sure?
And then we'll take him in, all right? Come on. Come on. I'm right
はい、防御。
Try at least. Captain has told me do not kill him.
はい。
Walk away.
もう蹴らない。もう蹴らない
All。right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
オッケー。連れて行こうか。
Bring him out here.
Deputy.
Sounded like quite a commotion.
いいことやったり悪いことやったりいろいろだ
I
な。
sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
What now?
Take him in. Come on.
乗せんのかな？
Fine job. Well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you
あれ、
go.
いつの間にこいつ
You are a natural. All right,
お利
let's
口さんだな。
follow me.
What
Are you?
about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the
え、
boss.
も
That
うボ
was
スを
mighty
捕まえたんだ。
impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I
法
wouldn't
執行官に
exactly
追われ
say
てた
that.
ことあるよ。
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, biggest state
Ah, Grey
belonging
ke.
to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
めっちゃ出てきたけ
We
ど。
are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Greys have lived in Cal.
待った、新しいエリアってことじゃないよね。あ、これか、グレー家。これローズだよね。この辺うろちょろしてたんだけど。ちょっと待って、めっちゃ広いな。え？どうなるよこれ。
My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was
あ、そ
before the
の
war, but it
保安
has
官も
its
グレー家
charms.
なんだ。
I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Greys for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
グレー家と
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes.
ローズは馴染みがあるから。
Is the Rhodes parlor house? Very
バーでしょ、あ
reputable
そこ。
saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
いいよ。
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
連れて行けばいいのかな。
Chop, chop. Don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole
あ、
town
ちょ
to
っと待って。
see. Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell. Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man
お、
has a
これでなんかちょっと
That's wonderful. So, about my friend here? Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more
いい
trouble
関係
for
を
you,
築けるの
I
か。
promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real
講義になっちゃったよ、
The
ダッチ。
mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched
あ、捕まってた仲間がいるのかな。
Where have you been?
Around.
そい
Where
つ
are you
を
staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town
こい
is
つこいつ
trapped in
詐欺師の
this
こいつ。
interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
ブレイスウェイ
Two
ト。
old plantation houses, falling out of rebel gold, marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys.
いや、なん
I've
か
heard about
大きいことやりそうな感
Price
じ。
on my head for 13 years.
お互いを
Once we find
争わせ
a
て
town here,
漁夫の利を
seems
取ると
like
か。
we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some said.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
ああ、全然関係ない。仲間じゃなかった。
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur,
あ、まだ終わらない。
sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
プレイスウェイト。
Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
いっか。
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this
釣り行かな
place.
かったら終わるのかな。
Okay. Let's see if we can
なん
avoid
か
any
変な人
more
が
excitement.
ゆらゆらついてきてるけど。大丈夫か。
Got hired for some work and they laid us off.
うん、ダッチ帰るのか。
Only paid us for one. Us laborers been due.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still. And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it.
なるほど。
I saw some big drum
池
and
ね。
sturgeon there. Should
池
be rock
湖だ。
bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd
報
say
酬
it
交
was
換。
worthwhile.
保安官のことでいいんだよね。報酬交換、報酬交換って言るけど。
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere.
ショーンってあそこで助けたやつだよね。
You and Bill were off doing something,
ブ
Arthur.
ラックウォーターで。
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Drake?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the
Yo
sharpest
quiero.
attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be
俺が追い
useful
詰めた
to
のか。
him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
なんか
This
ガム
is
買
the
って帰
spot.
ろ
Down to the left there.
Whoa!
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper
う。
water.
あ、これは周辺の
Yep. Whoa. Yes, over there on the shore.
居留地の周辺ってことでいいのかな。キャンプの周辺ってことで。あ、ここだね。え、これ湖か。でかいな。広いんだよ。
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
ああ、ボートで中に行くんだ。いいね。いいね。
All All right. This looks like a fine
ああ、いい
vessel.
ね、いいね。
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get
中
her
央
in
に
the
行こうじ
water.
ゃん、中央に。
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go.
スキップしなくていいや。
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me.
真ん中行こう、真ん中。
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
What about stupid luck?
んどうすんの？
こんにちは。
あ、こんにちは。
Towards the middle of the lake.
今すでになんか跳ねたな。真ん中まで行こう、真ん中まで。
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. You won't catch much without a rod.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something
釣
big.
りますよ、これ。湖おるわ。
Strong with a good old worm.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to
こ
be
っち
really
側がい
lucky
い。
to catch a sturgeon with one.
みんな同じ方向なの？
You heard the expert.
絡まらないかな。
Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
湖面が綺麗だね。
They're nibbling. There he is.
あ、反対側行けない。
Got a bite. Got one. Shit. Got away.
Maybe if you caught a fish, we'd stop teasing you.
ゆっくり、ゆっくり。
You got a
ア
bite.
クション入れつつ。お、来た来
You
た。
hooked him.
はいはいはい。ますます、ますます。
That feels like a bite. Ha! Got ya! Ah, I should have had that one.
あ、ちっちゃい、ちっちゃ
Look
い。
at this beauty.
There you go.
Well
ニジマス？
done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that.
ニジマスだ。
Told me he once
Keep
saw a
shooting.
monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis.
重さだもんね、長さじゃなくて。
I would like to see that. There, hook him. Hey, Hosea.
これ釣り楽しいよな。
We sent Arthur out fishing. He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
ダメ
Oh,
だ。
I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market,
Fish.
and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look,
全然会話聞いてないんだけど。
fish, or you can go drinking all day.
ただのあれだ
rob
よね。
someone.
世間話。重要な会話ないよね。
I used to go
Talk
fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But
ゆっくり回して。
one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word.
お、ちょっ
I'm
と
a
で
little
かそう。
surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God.
よいしょ。
I'd swim to shore.
よいしょ。
Nice, you hooked him.
よい
Good
しょ。
job, Arthur.
にじます。同じか。
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a
さっきより
banquet
小さい。
planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
他ので行こう。 パン。
He had some spirit, though. Never lost a puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the
ルアーじゃない
sky.
から
No point us
回
trying
さな
to
くてい
get
い。
back that way anytime
ま
soon.
た来た。
Pinkertons have patrols out all over
Oh.
tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Now reel him in, Arthur.
よいしょ。
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years
よ
later.
し。
Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only
多
imagine.
くします。
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
あれいつまで続けるんだこれ。あ、一応話終わったな。
Got a nibble there, Arthur.
That's on the hook, Arthur.
分かってるよ。
Well done.
よいしょ。バスだなこれ。口バスいらない。
So kind, Arthur.
Hey, I reckon we
Ah.
call it a day, fellas.
自分でお開きにできたわ。
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy.
よし、キャンプに
Head
戻ろう。
back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That
いや、早くなる。
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
確かにこの波の感じもすごい。
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done.
アメリカっぽいね。
I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some.
むちゃくちゃな歌歌ってた。
I wish to God I'd passed her by.
あ、後悔してる。
Got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, round, round?
お、近づいてきた。よし。
Round, round, round. And here is a bully boy from
ミッション長かったな、これ。
We care not for martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchantmen that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, round, round. To them we dance this round, round, round. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, the ground.
意外と近づかない。これ浅瀬か。ああ、桟橋が見えた。あれだな。よし。
All right. I think well, I mean, we are gonna be okay. I know.
ゴールが見えないけどどうなんだろうね。どっかで街でも作るのかな。ダッチ。主人公ダッチを補佐するって立場だよね。銀だ。意外といい成績だったの。アンダースと戦うとき一度も攻撃を受けずに結構むずいな。めっちゃ防御しながら行きゃよかった。なんか新しいクエあるよ。
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do
Get
that?
lost. ストップ。よいしょ。神父かな？レオポルド神父。サブミーコ、サブミ。ああ。取り立てか。行くよ、取り立て。取り立てミッション。神父なのに氷がしてまた何でもありだね、時代的に。
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry.
遠い。
Apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose.
こっちは近いな。
Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
ローズの方から行こうか。近い。この人誰だ？ティリー。あ、服変えたんだ。シチュー食べていこう、シチュー。食べれないんだけど。ちょっとシチューのアイコン出ないけど。コーヒーになった。マグカップ出しました。の。いやいや、俺もシチュー食べたいんだけど。うるさいよ。もういい。あ、いた。絡むな。絡むな。
Arthur, it is good to see you.
You okay, Maybeth?
Just great, but I nearly got killed back in town.
何やってんだよ。
From a store and I ran for my life.
You weren't followed here.
Arthur Morgan, of course not.
Arthur Morgan.
Good girl.
Of course not. あ、特に何も始まらない。コーヒーしか注げないけど。ちょっと俺にもダッチが来たわ。ちょっと待って、俺にもシチューくれ。なんだみんな寄ってたかって。もういいや。あ、間違えた。ほら、体重不足なんだよ。体調維持しなきゃダメなの。これか。いや、もうちょっと待って。なんなんマジ。あ、ちょっと。やっと来た。ちょっと。もう夜になっちゃった。キーラーに挨拶してやるよ。全部食べてよ。いいね、キングアーサー。皿ごと捨てるっていうね。よし、5。やっと話が進められるよ。遠いよね、ストロベリーはちょっと。 ちゃんと道を進んでいく。怒られた。なんかやってんな。危険な奴らじゃないから無視。回収できるかなんだ。絶対騒動起こすよね。この中っぽい。ワークショップ。入れない。え？こっちにいる。はい。ビビってるな。どっちにしろ顔受けじゃん。
Come with me to the churchyard. And stay close. Hmm? Alright. Oh, this ain't right.
なんか嫌な予感だけど。
I'll get you your money, but well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
I guess you're correct, but this it ain't exactly right. What we're doing.
You ain't the first to put his hand in the collection box, and you won't be the last. Rest a little easier knowing church has been taking more than poor folks since time began.
お賽銭みたいなのがあるんだ、教会に。
The morality of the matter is a little more confusing than that.
それで返すって言ってんのか、こいつ。ちょっと離れて歩こう。
Well, it ain't in there. It's under here. I'm digging up Mrs. Claypole. Jesus! She got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need.
バチ当たりのやつ。めっちゃバチ当たりのやつ。
Oh, damn it.
誰かいる。
There's a bunch of people here. Oh, I got it. Look, you clear them off, and I'll wait right around here. But don't hurt nobody.
なんてやつだこいつ。
Get out of here, kids. Move.
Come on. I knew we shouldn't have been here.
You missed your chance, boy.
何しようかしてたんだこいつ。この人には丁寧に頼もう。
Ma'am, would you mind clearing out of here for some maintenance work?
Oh, gladly. It's about time this place got cleaned up.
了解。ほらよ。
All clear.
All right. Now go watch the gate. I'll get to this exhumation.
嫌なミッションだな。いや、入れるとこいっぱいあるから。ダダ漏れだから。あれ？さっきのおばさんかな？お疲れ様でした。あ、来たな。
there, sir.
Sorry. Church grounds are closed.
閉鎖中の意味がわからんよな。
It's good of you to be doing it out of hours, I guess. I'll come back in the morning.
なんだか勝手に勘違いしてくれた。また誰か来そうだな。来た来た来た来た。
Gentlemen, church grounds are closed.
I don't care very much what they are. We're looking for some privacy.
You get this guy? Good at true shoes. Hey, look, we're closed for some, excavation work. Would you mind?
No, I ain't gonna mind you at all. You carry
ああ、
on with
こい
your
つらなんか
business,
やばい
we'll
ね。
carry on with ours. This fella. Oh,
Damn choir boy.
問題起こすなってなってんのに。
Get the hell out of this churchyard. Are you boys gonna need
言っ
yourselves a
た。
preacher?
ついに
you
言
hear
った
this。fella?
I heard him all right.
We're gonna lick you, bastard. I'm gonna beat you, boy.
Let's go, mister.
こいつ強えな。よし、これラッシュラッシュ。オッケー。よかった。
Hope this hole's dug.
あれ、いないよ。いないよ、もう一人。あ、いたいたいた。なんだか悪いことしたな。これでおとなしく掘ってんだ。偉い。
All right, well, here's your payment. Oh, forgive me, Mrs. Claypole.
What'd you find?
But she had a brooch here. It looks like diamonds.
お、どうしようもない人たちだな、みんな。
Now get out of here before someone sees you.
Can't believe it's come to this. All right, well, I'm out of here.
離れよう。はい。あの D ダッチだろうね。このダッチやるか。いけいけ。よし、
Of
始まった。
course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a
今
killer.
本名で言ったな。
Here you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff
Well,
Gray.
how are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
酔っ払ってんな、こいつ。
I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff.
何の話だ。
Don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers?
あ、保安官になる気？
Thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them.
やべえな。
And it
だっ
is
ち。
cost in this county its good name. And the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out.
了解。
Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all.
何もかも適当な時代だな、こりゃ。
And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
さっきの人は酔っ払ってこの人と行くのか。
Archibald?
あ、アーチボルドさん。
Pretty good.
And your friend
さっ
is
きと一緒。
behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
グレーが一番偉いのか。
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey!
Sure.
Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
ギャングなんだか
The
な
others soon after.
アンダース
I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old cotton
二大有力者の争いに巻き込まれそう。
point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the other stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That bad rather suits you, Mr. W.
なんか眠くなってきたな、やばい。
I thought so too. Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa!
何もしなくても目的地に行ってくれるからな。
You see that wagon?
俺も降りるのか。はいはい。
Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister.
壊れてるよ、この場所。
You could try washing once in a while.
Oh, this must have happened recently.
あ、襲われたんだ。
Hey, come have a look at this.
どれどれ。
Deputy, get over here, please. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead.
ヘッドショット。
My money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne
あー、
Raiders.
ルモワンレイダース。
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
よしよし。 ダッチも来てるね。あれ、俺だけ馬乗った。違うよね、これだよね。
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-army free staters without an ounce of respect.
元軍人のギャングきついね。
7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. Go right at the crossroads. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. They're right again here. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
全然見えないな。何時なんだこれ。朝か。朝日だよねこれ。じゃあ来た。目的地。
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
どういうこと？全員生きて連れて帰るって。生け捕り？生け捕りってこと？
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just
密造酒を作ってんだ。密造酒。
My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78. Well, the way I
actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
左に行かせてもらうぜ。
Stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them, a fine idea.
ビルについていけばいいのかな？
We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up. Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
あいつだよね。あの赤い点だよね。どっちが後ろなんだろう。ちょっと待って、ビールめっちゃ近づいてるよもう。
Oh hell! Hey, we got an intruder.
おちょっとビール何してんの？ビールより先に行かなくちゃダメか。
Take the left. Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. Remember what he said. We need them alive.
よし、後ろから行く。
Let's just knock them out and tie them up. Got it, Deputy Williamson.
そこにいるよ。え？
I think I saw another one guarding the still. I'll get this feller trussed up.
もう一歩はやってくれるんじゃないの？ステルスキル任せろ。あそこか。倒したらダメなんだよ。どっち向いてる？わかんないな、こっからじゃ。よしよし、後ろに回った。オッケーオッケー。はいよ。あとは基地に連れて帰るだけか。自分だってギャングのくせにね。
I think that's it. Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure, anyone but him. So,
I think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about these. That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah.
俺が。爆発させんのか？逃げろ逃げろ逃げろ。やばい。結局銃撃戦か。なんであ、これ味方だった。ビルだった。よしよし、いいよ、調子いい。待てビル。そこにもいる。もう倒したこっち。ちょっと待て。 やっとだ。よし。だね。よし。まだいんの？いやー、よし、どうだ。もういないよね。これいいことしたんだよね、結局。ずらかるずらかる。ん？どこ行けばいいんだ？よし。隠れてたな、ダッチ。
But me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others. You know what I mean? Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me. Okay.
あれ、まだ終わらないの。密造酒を持って帰るのかな。
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we. I ain't planning to. That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, Young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. Come on. Let's make this interesting.
目的地マーカーしたいんだけど。絶対ダッチの方が有利だろ。
If you say I'm old, prove it. Okay, you're on. That's the spirit. Okay, on my word.
set, go. You never were much of a rider. We'll
あ、
see about that.
ルート出る。よし、行け。ダッチに勝つだろうってどうせ。危ない。やばいやばい。失敗した。完全に失敗した。あー、これ負けるな。お、追いつく？少し進路を邪魔してる。よしよし。今とは違うってことか。勝った勝った。うん。
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur. I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much. Well, time is a bastard.
Time is a bastard.
Well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Okay. いやー、ダッチより先にキャンプ戻ったけど、ダメ。ヘッドショットと、これは無理っぽい。さあ、ミッションあと。これ誰だ？モリか。マイカじゃない。ん？これ魚釣りかな？釣りハビ。ジャックがいないんだけど。武器禁止ってなってる。ストロベリーにいるよね。ああ、めんどくさいな。これ誰だ？メイソン。ああ、写真。またか。いろいろあるね。よし。今回はこの辺で。呼ばれた。何？呼んだよね、誰か、朝って。何？今回はこの辺で終わりにしたいと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。